everyone, it's Holly from Journal with Dolly and welcome to another Journal with Me video. So a little bit of a different angle today. This is because my book is too fat. So can you see how fat that book is on the other side? My usual area where I set you up to show you on a journal with me is currently taken up because you can't see anything because the other side of the book is too fat. The left side is massive. I'm nearly at the end of this journal now and you can't see anything, so you've got a little bit of a different view today. The pages that I'm going to be doing today are about just going into town and having a night out that we had the other week, and yeah, that's basically what I am going to be doing in this video. Now really quickly, just before I get into the main sort of talking about what I'm going to be chatting to you about today, what I'm doing right here is only what I do with gelatos. I get so many questions asking me about gelatos. What you just saw me do there is all I do to make the background. I literally rub it on, I get a wet wipe and I smudge it about and I leave it to dry for like literally 10 seconds and that is it. Like, it is that easy. So once they're dried a little bit, that is all I do. I just write on top of it, I stick washi tape and stuff. And these that I'm showing you are just some free postcards that were at an amazing restaurant that we go to sometimes here in Leeds called the Cozy Club, and it is a chain. They're all around England. They started in Bristol, I believe, but there's one in Lincoln where I used to go to uni, there's one in York, London, Oxford. It's a very, very nice place, very nice food. So the page I'm doing today for you is all about going for a meal there. Now what I'm going to be chatting to you about in between sort of telling you what I'm doing and all that kind of thing is just a few questions and answers to what I put on my Instagram. So I have a really good time on my Instagram. All the links will be down below. I've got a link to my personal channel and a link also to my non-personal channel as well. Don't know why my phone just went off, sorry if you heard that. And basically on my non-personal channel, non-personal account, Journal with Dolly, the same as it is on here. What I do on there is loads and loads of sort of polls and quizzes and things to get to know me a little bit better and stuff to answer on these sorts of videos. So these are sort of some of the questions which I did a couple of weeks ago to see if you knew me at all. Turns out that you all do pretty well. There was still quite a big divide between both of the answers in terms of like one was like 45 and the other one was like 55, and that's how it won. So sometimes you might not know, but everyone got the answers right. So every question that I asked, the biggest response was the correct answer, which is exciting. So the first one was dogs or cats. This is a little bit of a trick question, so I do apologise. I am more of a dog person. I have a dog. He lives with my mum and he's my mum's dog technically, but I still say he's my dog because I got him when I was in year 8, so I was about 12, so I've had him about 12 years now, so I count him as my dog. He's called Hamish, he's a West Highland Terrier, so a little Scottish dog, he's lovely, but I also really do love cats. I mean, I love dogs, I'll always have dogs, but I love cats as well. I grew up with cats. My nan and granddad had cats when I was little, and I also like cat things. So I love Pusheen, the little grey like meme cat. I think he's adorable. I have a beret with cat ears on it. I've got cat shoes, a cat handbag. Like, I absolutely love cat things. So anything with like cats on, I'm down for that. But in terms of the actual animal, maybe a little bit more doggy. But the reason I couldn't have a cat is because I have anxiety, and the fact that you have to let them out and do their own thing absolutely terrifies me. I could not chill. Like, there's this little cat that used to come and see us at our old house, and he wasn't even ours, and if he didn't come on a night, I'd be freaking out thinking that he'd been ran over by a car, or he was poorly or something. He wasn't even my cat. Why was I getting so stressed out about it? So yeah, basically, I don't know why I was getting so stressed, but I couldn't have my own. I don't like them being house cats. I think cats should be outside, having fun and not being inside bored. So yeah, I could never have a cat. I love them. I'm too anxious, but I absolutely adore dogs. Pop, princess or rock chick? Again, a little bit of a trick question because I actually love all music genres. I am not prejudiced towards any of them. However, rock music is my absolute love. My favourite band ever is the Beatles. For those of you who don't know, I absolutely adore them. The love affair started when I was very, very small and my dad used to play them in the car. I like every single genre and every single era that they did, right from sort of Twist and Shout up until, you know, Let It Be era. I love everything. And I especially love all of the sort of Indian and sort of influenced music by George Harrison. Absolutely love him. More recent music, I absolutely love metal, sort of mosher music, I guess you could say, kind of metalhead, that kind of stuff. I also love indie, so Arctic Monkeys and things like that. So I absolutely love all that sort of music. But again, it really does depend what mood I'm in. I mean, I love all genres of rock and roll, indie, metal, all that kind of stuff. But I also really, really, really do love a little bit of poppy princess Ariana Grande if I'm in the mood for it. Sorry, just had to have a drink. I am in the mood for that. I will listen to it. You know, and like I say, I do like all genres. I like a little bit of jazz. I love dance music, especially when I'm at festivals and stuff. You know, if it's a real good like beat, then I'm absolutely down. I'm dancing, I'm jiving. And also, I really do like grime and rap music. And British rap music is my jam. Skepta, stuff like that. I really enjoy things like that as well. So, in terms of music, love it all. Antique or brand new? Antique, 100%. I'm a retro girl, love anything vintage, stuff like that. Flats or heels? Absolutely flats. I've got, actually, this is quite funny, I've got one leg longer than the other, only slightly, it's about centimetre and a half. I cannot walk in heels for that reason. Excuse me. I cannot walk in heels. I really, really struggle, so flats always, maybe some creepers if I'm feeling a little bit groovy, or some chunky heels, but definitely not stilettos. I cannot walk in those at all. And I love my Doc Martin boots as well, and trainers and stuff like that. Sweet or savoury food? Absolutely savoury. If I have to pick between a starter or a pudding, it would always be a starter. Horror films or rom-coms. Now, although I love rock music, I do not like scary stuff. Absolutely hate horror films. They terrify me. I get too scared, have to turn them off. I absolutely love rom-coms. Anything funny, happy, making me smile. I see film very much as sort of an escape route, and there's enough horrible stuff going on in the world. So if I want to watch a film, I am not going to want to watch something which has horrible stuff in it. I'm just not going to want to do it. City or countryside? The city, 100%. I love being in a city. I love the busyness of it. I live in Leeds, for those of you who don't know. I do mention it quite a bit. It's a city in the west, in the West Yorkshire, so up north, which is why I get my accent, because I'm a northern girl, and it's the London of the north. It's very similar to Manchester. It's just bustling all the time, and I live in the city centre and I absolutely love it. Hot or cold drinks? Cold. I absolutely hate hot drinks. I am the worst British person ever because I absolutely do not like tea. The only time I'll ever drink tea, and I drink it black, is when I'm really poorly or when I'm full of cold. It just makes me feel a little bit better. But yeah, it does not refresh me at all or hydrate me. If I have a hot drink, it just doesn't do anything for me really. Bubble bath or hot shower? A bubble bath. I get told off by my boyfriend all the time because I just want a bath all the time, and he's like, go water bills, stop, stop having baths all the time. I don't know why he sounded like a granddad, but it doesn't sound like that. But yeah, bubble bath 100%. Be famous or be rich? this threw quite a lot of people out that I actually do know. Now, because I did a drama degree, people automatically think I would like to be famous. Incorrect. I actually would much prefer to have a lot of money, just because, yeah, I just think it would solve a lot of my issues. I know that money doesn't sort of make you happy or anything, but in my case, it would make me a lot less stressed, which I think is a fact with most people. And I wouldn't want to be famous to the point where you couldn't do stuff, like you couldn't go to, you know, the shop for a bottle of milk or a loaf of bread or something. Like, I wouldn't like that. I think it'd be really, really annoying. So yeah, I'd definitely rather have a lot of money than be famous. And finally, the last question, speak my mind or be quiet. Again, too many people thinking that I shut up. Absolutely not. If I am passionate about something, you will absolutely know about it. If that is putting a status on Facebook, if you have me on Facebook, I know some of you journaling people do, you'll see a lot of political things. I get very, very angry about racial stuff and people being racist and sort of homophobic and Islamophobic and all that kind of horrible stuff that's going on in the world. I protest, I shout about it. And yeah, I'm very, very vocal. If I have a problem with you, you will know about it. I will tell you. I just don't think there's any good in keeping things bottled up. It's better just to get it out, speak your mind, otherwise nothing changes. Woo! So yeah, sorry about the light, by the way, on this video. It's been going very in and outy, and it's because my light is not on this. It was natural lighting from the light that we have from the window we have in the roof. So that's why it's been going up and down and light and dark and all that kind of thing. The sun was just on a wild day. And I'm also in my pyjamas in this video, so no hate, yeah? Just want to be in my pyjamas when I'm crafting, that's fine. But yeah, also, just really quickly, last thing I want to mention, I am nearly at 500 subscribers and 500 Instagram followers. It's very strange how it's sort of correlated together. I'm pretty much on equal numbers for both of them. As soon as I get to 500 subscribers on YouTube and 500 followers on Instagram, on both of those platforms, I will be doing a giveaway. It'll be quite a big giveaway. I'm going to be doing it on here, and it's going to be advertised on Instagram as well. So double your chances. So I hope you've enjoyed this rambly video, answering some questions. Hopefully you know me a little bit more. And yeah, I will see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. You take care now. Bye bye.